Hey guys, it's Inka. So for the next 24 hours, I will only be eating foods that are the color purple. A lot of people have been doing this on YouTube. It's a very popular format that I also wanted to try for myself to not just experiment. It's also just a cool way for you guys to find out what there is out there that's edible and is purple. So I picked purple because I wanted a little bit of a challenge, but not so much that I'd be starving myself. I'm actually going to try and stay away from anything that's artificially colored. It has to be naturally colored purple, which kind of just makes my job harder than it already is. So the next step is to go to the grocery store and see what we can find for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that is purple.
All right, let's go. These are rainbow carrots. They have purple ones, so I'm gonna keep these. And of course, there's grapes. I feel like figs might be purple. Eggplants, purple red onions, purple cabbage. They're going in here too. Blueberries, savory foods. I think these are the first. Potato chips. This is black, but it's actually purple. Prune juice. That should be purple, right? It's brown. This looks pretty purple to me, even though it says blue. There's this huge bag of just different kinds of purple things. Now to plan out my meals for tomorrow.
I made it back home with my giant bag of groceries. I also changed into a purple shirt. I'm just going to take everything out now to see what I have, just to show you guys what we're working with. This is everything I bought from the store. I also have purple noodles. I think are made with like purple yam. And then I also have this indigo punch tea. This has butterfly pea flower in it. If we add like lemon juice or lime juice, it'll become purple. So I thought that would be a good drink.
I think we have a good balance of protein, fruits, vegetables, and carbs. I haven't really planned out my meals yet.
But yeah, so we have a lot of food here, and let's start it off with breakfast. This is my kitchen. Because it's New York City, it's pretty small. I'm gonna try to make this work. I'm picking out all of the fruits that I bought. Blueberries, grapes, plums, and figs. We also already have this blue machine smoothie that's actually purple, but I figured I could just make my own. So, smoothie building time. It's like different shades of purple. Here's our blender. Dump these all in. Gonna pour some of the smoothie in there too. Look at that purple. Just to amp it up, I have my blueberry chia jam, super purple. And now to blitz it. What do you guys think? Is this purple? Under this light, it looks a little bit more purple. So I think this is now drinkable. I cut some fruit up. This is what we have, you guys. We have the plums on top. We have the grapes. Fig is like kind of wrinkly here. That looks pretty purple, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and try this now. To me, it really just looks like a normal like blueberry smoothie bowl. So, I guess you really could make a smoothie bowl out of purely purple foods. I'll just be here finishing this. Then I'll see you guys at work for lunch. We have catered lunch today. I'm gonna try and see if we can find purple foods. That was purple hair. If I can't find any purple foods, I'm gonna have to cook my own. So let's see if we can find some. Salad. I don't see any. That's red. There's no purple. So because we couldn't find anything out there, I'm just going to try and make my own lunch. Good thing I brought some stuff with me. This is what I have. The red onions, carrots. They didn't really have that many purple carrots, but I tried to pick some out. And then I have the octopus. I know this is kind of intimidating, maybe, for people who haven't had it before, but it's actually really good. And then we have the purple yam noodles. A nice light purple, I would say. I didn't have a sauce, but because it came into the Tasty space, I actually found this red wine sauce that Tasty producer Elvin was making. That is actually purple. So I guess we have a sauce now. I'm just gonna toss these in there and let it cook. And while that's cooking, I'm just going to cut some of this onion and the carrots up. Noodles are now cooked, kind of a pinkish purple. I have the onions cut up and the carrots, and we have the octopus. Toss it into the pan. The purple carrots actually end up having like orange bits in them. I think it's smelling pretty good so far. But the onions, I feel like just have a stronger flavor than yellow or white onions. The octopus is actually already cooked. I just figured we'd give it a little bit more flavor and add the noodles in. This is looking really purple. I don't really know what I was expecting, but this
is pretty freaking awesome. It's so purple. More onions and carrots. That's our very purple looking dish.
This actually turned out to look a lot better than I thought it was going to. Super excited to taste this, but before that, a purple drink. So this butterfly pea flower, it's a flower that just turns liquid into this natural blue color. Add my hot water. Can you see the color? I didn't even need to add lemon because I think this tea already has some raspberry and apple bits in it. I guess I already have a purple drink. Purple tea, purple pasta. It smells really good. So hopefully that means it actually is really good. So pumped. Wow. I don't think I've ever had things that are this vividly colored that isn't like, you know, artificial. Wow, that's actually really good. I think it's because the sauce is really good. I can't believe we were actually able to make this work. Gotta try this tea too. Pretty. I have to show you guys how pretty the purple actually is. Look at this color. I didn't even have to add anything else to it. This turned out so good. Now I feel a little more confident about dinner. I gotta get a second taste tester. Ta-da!
Oh, it's so purple.
It was with your red wine sauce. If it looked purple, then that means I did it right. It's good, right? Right?
My sauce is really good.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm about to take a snack break to eat my chips. I have my tea here, but Ashley is giving me really weird looks.
I don't get it, but I support you always.
It's just a butterfly pea
That's
tea
not food,
with
Dad.
lemon. No, it's not. It's natural.
What is in your hand? What is this face?
I like it. It's good. It's a little thicker and very purple. Like my shirt. I'm on my way back home. It's still light outside, but I'm really hungry. We're just gonna see what we can make with the food we bought. We have the purple cabbage, eggplant. This is the leftover onion, red onion from lunch. This is really cool. This is purple shiso leaf. So I got them from an event I went to earlier. They're green on the other side, but this side is purple. There's also the squid, pretty purple looking. I also just love squid. So this worked out perfectly for me. Can you guys see how the water is actually purple? Here's all the vegetables I have. Just going to stir fry it now. I'm also just snacking on this while I'm waiting. I'm a big sweet potato person normally, so I think that's why I'm really loving this. I feel healthier too while I'm eating this, even though it's probably all just in my head. There's a lot of sugar on this. It looks healthier than a normal potato chip. Can't forget the black rice. I know it says black, it actually is purple. I also just eat this a lot normally. This is the one I have at home. This is what just the black rice looks like. You could cook this as is too, but it would just be a little too coarse. When you mix it with white rice, it looks like this. Just gonna pop that in the microwave. This is what it kind of looks like now. Thinking of putting it in this onigiri mold I have. Add these squid rings. They're already cooked, so this is my purple dinner. I know there's a lot of white here. This part is purple. It's probably as purple as it gets without artificial dyes. Dinner is served. Yeah, I don't really know what I made, but I think this looks pretty purple. And then I also had some of the tea left over from earlier. I just made that into an iced version. I don't normally cook with eggplant. This like turned out kind of brown. This is a pretty purple mouthful. Here's a squid. I should show you guys the purple side. Even though there's no sauce to go with it, I still love it. I love how chewy it is. I just love it that it's a purple food because I get to eat it on this challenge. I think the fact that I'm also really hungry probably also makes this really good. Wrap this in. Ta-da! The shiso flavor is super strong. This is really good. I've always loved adding black rice to white rice. I kind of like the extra texture. I'm so satisfied right now. I think I love the color purple even more now. This video is basically just me eating for 24 hours. Do I have dessert? Oh my god. So I do actually have a purple dessert, even though I don't think there's gonna be stomach space for it, but maybe in like, I don't know, 2 hours, 3. So it was my birthday last week and 2 of my friends bought me this amazing ube cake that I actually already ate
some of. Ube is also just like a naturally like really beautiful purple color. This cake is like super vibrant. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna fall right over, but this is what it looks like. Oh, it's so soft. Can we get a perfect slice? Yes. Okay guys, I gotta let you guys see what this looks like. Ta-da! Look at that purple. It has some cream in the middle, but otherwise, I think this is probably the most purple of purple desserts. Ooh, this is a huge bite. Oh yeah. I don't normally look for ube, but ube flavor in this is like perfect. Almost like a coconutty taste. Oh, I can't stop eating this cake. So this challenge actually turned out to be really fun. I think there was definitely more things than I expected that were actually purple. Let me know what color I should try to eat for 24 hours. I'll be here finishing this cake.